All right, hello everyone. Welcome in here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. We're ready for some 55th District softball action here tonight from the Breathitt County Softball Complex. As we'll have it for the only semifinal. Three-team district here as the Breathitt County LadyCats come in tonight at 12-17 on the season. We'll be hosting the Jackson City Lady Tigers at 6-9 on the season here in an elimination game for the winner gets Wolfe County tomorrow. See our man Keith Hall down here, down first base line, as we'll be ready to bring this one to you here, folks, on Bluegrass Sports Nation between these two crosstown rivals, top of the hill, bottom of the hill here on BSN, as we'll bring that to you. We'll have a matchup here tonight, great pitching matchup here between these two schools, as we'll have Caitlin Pennington Jr. for Breathitt County, comes in at 12-15 on the season, 166 innings pitched, 280 strikeouts on the season, only 24 walks, with an ERA of 1.85 on the season. And the young Sammy Noble, eighth grader for Jackson City, comes in here at 6-9 on the season, 80 innings pitched. So they've only played 15 games, gave up with a 6.01 ERA, but Sammy has had a stellar season so far, has struck out 144 in those 80 innings. So lots of strikeouts here for these two ladies. Be a fun game here to watch. Want to thank our title sponsors here for the 55th District Championship on both baseball and softball. Will be the Wolfe County Farm Bureau and Breathitt County Farm Bureau. We're going to double team this one. Susan Cable and Fig Kelly down in Wolfe County. Chuck Price and Seth Holland here in Breathitt County. They're big on commitment, big on Kentucky. And Susan and Fig and Chuck and Seth are big on Wolfe County and Breathitt County. Now, we're ready for action here as Jackson City will send up Cheyenne Little to lead off the game. Pennington steps in, and we're underway. Little fouls it back for strike one. Cheyenne comes in on the season. Get my stats collected up here. Set and swing and miss from Pennington for strike two. Cheyenne comes in here 286 on the season in the leadoff spot. 0-2 count from Pennington is on the way and misses just outside. Our blue here tonight is we have Brian Napier behind the plate, Jake Johnson down third base, and Keith Hall, as I said, down first base line. Jackie Clemens, head coach of the Lady Tigers. Shannon McIntosh here on first base as well. And Pennington misses just inside, leaving the count up at 2-2. Folks, we'll have baseball action starting here in about an hour as Jackson City and Wolfe County will be right across from us here at the baseball field. Ty Back and Darren Back will be bringing you that one. Pitch too little, gets her swinging for strikeout number one for Pennington on the day. And that will bring up Emily Pelfrey. Pelfrey comes in. Pelfrey, a junior. Comes in here at 241 on the season. Pennington with the first pitch is strike one, called by Napier. Again, I want to thank our title sponsors, Wolfe County Farm Bureau, Breathitt County Farm Bureau, for bringing all the action here tonight. We'll have plenty of commercials here from our other sponsors, and that's going to be grounded down to Maddie Haddix. Haddix is going to be up and three unassisted for out number two. We'll set the defense for Breathitt County. Behind the plate is Livy Clemens. Round third base is J.C. McLeese. Mahala Bowling at short. Alexis Pelfrey at second. And Maddie Haddix, who we just saw with the put out there on first base for the LadyCats. Sammy Noble will step in. Noble, again, just an eighth grader. First pitch from to Sammy. It's a little high. Noble comes in here at 395 on the season. Has 15 hits and 38 at-bats. Pennington, stretch, and misses just low, leaving the count. Oh, sorry, 2-0 count. Trying to keep up with it. Got Tony Houndshell over here on the camera with his specs on, looking all cool. And Noble swings through for strike one, makes it 2-1. Pennington. And straight. Line drive by Noble, straight at Maddie Haddix for out number three. So 3 up, 3 down for the Lady Tigers, and that will send us to the bottom of the first. We'll be back here for the bottom of the first here in just a moment on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolfe, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
All right, folks, welcome back here. First round of the 55th District Softball Tournament. Only semifinal. We'll head to the bottom of the first here as Breathitt County Bobcats will send up Kaylee Ritchie, Mahala Bowling, and Caitlin Pennington to face Sammy Noble. Sammy comes in on the season 6-9, as we said before, 6.01 ERA, 144 strikeouts, and 80 innings on the season. Ritchie. First pitch to Ritchie, swings and misses. These two teams matched up twice during the regular season, with Breathitt taking both, 12-0 on 322 and then 7-2 in back on 424. That game was later finished. I don't think that was the correct score. Apologize, but Jackson played pretty well in that game. And Ritchie swings late on that one for strike two. Ritchie pops that one, fouls it back towards the pond here on Lakeside, Pambo Lake. Ritchie swings and misses for strike three. Out number one, first strikeout of the game for Sammy Noble. Mahala Bowling steps in, shortstop for Breathitt County. Mahala finishing up a stellar freshman season where she took over the shortstop position. And number two in the order, Mahala at 263 right now. And we want to mention all of our sponsors. You'll see everybody sponsoring the tournament here on Bluegrass Sports Nation, and there's a bunch of them up in the right-hand corner. So check those out. Patronize all those businesses. Good advertising right here on Bluegrass Sports Nation, folks. We're looking for some advertising. Noble, 0-2 count on Bowling, and she's going to hit it down the line, just foul. Right in front of us, count will stay at 0-2. And swings and misses for out number two. Sammy Noble starts the game with 2 strikeouts for the Lady Tigers, and that will bring up opposite number, Caitlin Pennington. Pennington on the season, 301, 25 hits and 83 at-bats. Noble, strike one. Noble back on the rubber in the circle to Pennington and misses high and away. Even the count at ones. See the Wolf County Wolves taking the field down on the baseball field. So don't forget over at 6:30, excuse me, just a few minutes away, you'll have Tieback and Durenbach bringing you that one down there. We'll chime in at the end. And Pennington's going to pop that one up down the first baseline. Cheyenne Little ranges over and makes the catch for P3 out number 3. Both teams go in order here in the first inning. We'll take a quick commercial break and be right back in here for the top of the second on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
People's Bank's vision is to be the best community bank in America. We strive to use our knowledge, talents, and resources to improve the quality of life in our communities. This year, People's Bank is celebrating our 120th anniversary by delivering 120 acts of kindness. These acts of kindness bring us just as much joy as to those that receive them. People's Bank, working together, building success.
Lakeside Homes, located in Jackson, Kentucky, has been serving Breathitt and surrounding counties for over 27 years. They have new manufactured homes from Norris, Clayton, and Fleetwood, single wides, double wides, and also an assortment of quality used homes. Many financing options available, offering site prep, delivery, and setup for a no-hassle experience. To find your new home, visit them at 42 Jeffs Drive in Jackson or on the web at www.lakesidehomesjackson.com or call 606-666-7558.
All right, folks, welcome back here on Bluegrass Sports Night. I want to remind you, all of our many sponsors here on BSN are in the upper right-hand corner. Check them out. Patronize those businesses all the way from top to bottom. I'll read through them here just in a few minutes here on our 55th District Champion Tournament coverage. Now, for the Lady Tigers, we'll head to the top of the second inning. Get my inning changed here. Back. First pitch from Pennington is a strike to Eddie Turner. This is high and away that time to even the count at 1-1. Good. And kick through. Strike called by Napier behind the plate. The count 1-2. 1-2 offering from Pennington to Turner. Misses high. Even the count at 2-2. Headline 533 on the season. 16 hits and 30 at-bats. Pennington. And misses outside. Run the count full here. Leadoff batter in the top of the second inning here for the Lady Tigers. And swings and misses for the swinging strikeout. So Turner goes down. That'll be the second strikeout of the game for Pennington. And that will bring up Nikki Napier. Nikki behind the plate this year for the Lady Tigers. Nikki right now 450 on the season, 18 hits. And 40 at-bats, is driven in 11 for the Lady Tigers. First pitch from Pennington misses away for ball one. Napier, swing that time, just did not make contact, swung through. Don't forget, folks, we're live on both Facebook and YouTube. If you're at home, switch it over on YouTube on your smart app, smart TV. And Napier fouls that one back. Leave the count at 1-2. Outfield for the Lady Cats. Addie Salyers in left, Kaylee Ritchie in center, and Taylor Smith around in right. And that sets the defense for the Lady Cats. Did not get to do it for the Lady Tigers. We'll take care of that in the next inning. As Pennington rocks and gets that one by Napier for her third strikeout, second of the inning, out number 2. And that will bring up Kaylee Lubbins, the right fielder, for the Lady Tigers. First pitch from Pennington is strike one. Swinging. Chance this one goes pretty quick, Tony. These two pitchers work quickly, and they throw a lot of strikes. Pennington going to be fouled back by Lovins. Mm-hmm. Tony says it'll be a pitcher's duel. I agree. Pennington to the plate. Ooh, misses just low on the 0-2. Run the count 1-2. Winner of this one, season will be finished. Winner moves on till tomorrow night to face Wolf County and on to the regional tournament. Misses low, 2-2. Coming right at us. And Natalie Napier over here on deck. She just knocked that one down nonchalantly. Keith Hall checking it out here. 2-2. Kenny Levens fouls another one over this way. Stay alive. Again, I want to thank our title sponsors for the 55th District Tournament, softball and baseball. Wolf County Farm Bureau, Breathitt County Farm Bureau, always supporting us here on Bluegrass Sports Nation as we bring kids to you. And a strikeout. Pennington strikes out the side for Breathitt. We'll give her 4 for Jackson City. That will end the top of the second inning. We'll send us to the bottom of the second as the LadyCats will send up J.C. McLeese, Olivia Clemens, and Maddie Haddix to face Sammy Noble. Wolf County is widely known as a rock climbing and hiking destination, but is now quickly becoming known for its great restaurants and entertainment venues. Venues like Skybridge Station, where you can see live music on the weekends or go to Tuesday night trivia. Kel's Patriot Pizza, Spanx Frank's, Dixie Freeze, Beef Finca, 145 Stakeout, which has live music most weekends, The Brick, Red Point Barbecue, and Bites and Bargains. Wolf County is naturally gorgeous, and Wolf County Tourism invites you to stop in and try one of these great restaurants on your next visit. All right, folks, welcome back here to the bottom of the second inning. Score knotted at 0 here, Jackson City and Breathitt County. Breathitt will send up their 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and McLeese, Clemens, and Haddix to face Noble. Noble got out of the first with a couple of Ks, unscathed, 3 up and 3 down. See how Breathitt, she attacks the LadyCats. Excuse me, folks. Lots of pollen and dust flying around here. Excuse me again. Noble. And McLeese fouls that one straight back. JC, the heavy lumber for the LadyCats. 3 home runs on the season. 410 average. 29 RBIs out of the 4 spot. Noble rocks, fires. McLeese is going to hit that one. Pops it up. That is kind of in no man's land. Lovins comes in and cannot make the catch. It's Napier out there in right field. Did not make the catch. So a leadoff, we'll call it a single for McLeese. Tough play to come in on that. Set this defense for the Lady Tigers. Got Kerrigan Turner over at third, sister Adeline Turner at short. Noble, and that is going to be popped straight up in the air by Clemens on the first pitch. And we just mentioned Adeline. She takes care of it. First out. First pitch swinging for Clemens and pops it up and retired. Second base, we got Natalie Napier there. And here at first base, Cheyenne Little. Nikki Napier behind the plate. We'll set the outfield after this pitch. Noble to Maddie Haddix, strike 1. The Bobcat football personnel coming in to watch the ladies and cheer them on. Sure, all these ladies are there on Friday nights. Cheer on the Bobcats on the gridiron. Haddock squares, pulls back, and takes a ball to even the count at 1-1. Again, McLeese on first. Around the outfield for the Lady Tigers, you've got Abigail Clemens in left, Emily Pelfrey, and Kaylee Lovins. And Haddock fouls that one back at the attempt on the bunt. Count 1-2. Perfect evening for softball here in Jackson, Kentucky tonight. Mid-70s. And Haddock scores that one back. We'll be right back here with you live tomorrow night for the girls' championship game and the boys' championship game. I'm going to stagger those a little bit. We'll be streaming both of them for you, just like we're doing tonight. Nice to have plenty of good guys and personnel and equipment to be able to stream these games to you both two at a time. 1-2. One away to Haddock. Misses high. Count 2-2. Cleese comes back to first. No score here in the bottom of the second. Noble. And that's going to be down the line and a fair ball right on the line for Maddie Haddocks. And see if there's going to be a play at the high plate. There is McLeese, and we're going to have, threw it early. And a runner in and can't make the play. Threw that ball way early there to third base. So McLeese is going to score. And she's down. Turn away. So we won't show that. McLeese is down, but she has scored the first run of the game for Breathitt County. She's okay. She's face down right there. And so Breath will go up 1-0 here in this one. As McLeese scores on the hit or on the throw, as the throw was in plenty of time, run back to third, and then scores to put the LadyCats up 1-0 here in the bottom of the second inning. Haddocks goes to third. McLeese trucked all the way around to score. And so double goes to third on the throw. And that will put the LadyCats on top with Alexis Pelfrey coming to the plate. Haddocks in scoring position at third base. First pitch to Pelfrey is high from Noble. Ball was right on the paint down the right field line here. Could not have been any closer. Good call by Keith Hall. We could see it really well from here. Get right on the paint. And Noble misses just outside for 2-0. One away here, bottom of the second inning. Noble to the plate. Strike one. Nicely located that time by Sami. This a young Jackson City squad here. Line Turner, the only senior. Pelfrey swings and misses for strike two. Makes it 2-2. Noble. Missed just inside to run the count full. Full count. One out. Runner on third. Noble to Pelfrey, and she fouls it back. Stay alive. Counts will stay full. And we will have 3-2 again. Noble steps back on the rubber. And Pelfrey hits it a ton down the left field line. It's going to be foul, but just inside the fence. It's another life. Count stays full with Pelfrey. Good square here between she and Noble. Alexis, going to see a lot of softball action here at Breathitt County. Just an 8th grader as well. Noble misses high. Good at bat that time from Pelfrey as she takes. There's going to be no cover here, and Pelfrey just goes straight to second. So a base on balls, and Pelfrey advances. She steals second base here is Jackson. Noble. And Taylor Smith steps in. Right fielder here tonight for the LadyCats. First pitch, Noble gets it by her for strike one. Smith swings through for strike two. Noble, good velocity on that one. And strike three as Noble hits the inside black for the second out of the inning. And that will bring up the 9-hole Addie Salyers to face Noble. And going to be 2-second. You're up and out at first. So out for 3. And that will finish the bottom of the second. But the LadyCats get on the board as Jason McLeese scores in this one and puts the LadyCats up 1-0. Be back after a couple messages.
Variety Pizza. Family owned and operated, serving the community with homemade and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more for over 45 years. Located at 1189 Main Street, Jackson, Kentucky. Available for dine-in and carry-out, with private party spaces available. Stop by and visit us or call 606-666-5454.
All right, folks, welcome back. I want to take just a minute to thank all of our sponsors here. We've told you about our title sponsors here tonight. Wolf County Farm Bureau, Breathitt County Farm Bureau also have sponsors that you'll see commercials from, which are Variety Pizza, Wolf County Tourism, People's Bank of Jackson, Jackson Electric, PDQ Sales and Service, Family Pharmacy and Hometown Pharmacy, and Lakeside Homes. I want to also thank those that you'll see up in the right-hand corner that are without a commercial here tonight, but we'll got quite a few of those, so we'll run through those during the pitches here, but we're ready to go as Pennington is back on the mound. She does not take long. This game's moving along when Caitlin is pitching. And first pitch to Natalie Napier is high for ball one. Pennington. This is low for ball two. So LadyCats jump out here on top in the bottom of the second, 1-0. See if the Lady Tigers can muster any offense against Pennington here. Pretty tough across the board. Strike one. Or 4 Ks already in the game. Also thank Farm Bureau Federation, Whitaker Bank of Campton, always supporting us here on BSN. Banks Auto Sales. And swing and miss by Napier for strike two. Holbrook Equipment, Halsey Insurance Group, Southern Woods Heating and Air, Jackson Physical Therapy, 407 Supplies, YPK Motorsports, Rose Brothers Department Store, and Hutch Automotive and Tire Tire Works for sponsoring us here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. And Napier swings and is down on strikes. Be 5 on the game so far for Pennington. Kerrigan Turner comes to the plate. First pitch to Kerrigan is strike one. Pitch to Kerrigan and swings. Kerrigan was on one of my coach pitch teams here. It's amazing how these young ladies have really grown up. And so count 0-2 on Kerrigan Turner, along with Mahala Bowling. And Kerrigan fouls that one back. Stay alive, count 0-2. Ooh, just inside there. So down to 1-2. Pennington. And it's going to be hit to second. Pelfrey knocks it down, but cannot get there. So Kerrigan Turner with the first hit of the game for the Lady Tigers. And that will bring up Abigail Clemens in the 9-hole, the left field lady for the Lady Tigers. First pitch from Pennington is strike one. Turner here off first. Again, folks, we'll see how the weather works out tomorrow. We keep all of our stuff here inside, so we'll be able to bring you the game if it is raining. Tony stays cleanly shaven on the head, so he can stand out in the rain. We'll bring you the action here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. And swing by Clemens for out number 2. Gives Pennington 6 on the game so far, and that will take us back to the top of the lineup with Cheyenne Little. Cheyenne struck out back in the first inning to lead off the game. First pitch and Little swings for strike one. Good. 2-away here by top of the third. Throw down to first is not in time. One. A little low. Ball 2. And swing and miss. Count 2-2. Evens it up across the board. 2-2 with 2 outs. Kerrigan Turner on first base. Pennington in the circle. Rocks, fires, and gets her swinging to end the inning. And that will end the top of the third and send us to the bottom of the third with the LadyCats ready to send up. Top of the lineup, Kaylee Ritchie, Mahala Bowling, and Caitlin Pennington to face Sammy Noble.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Family and hometown pharmacies have been serving Breathitt County for over 20 years. and are proud to support our local athletes. They are hometown owned and operated by Portia and Everett Dunaway. Portia and Everett want you to know that family and hometown pharmacies are here for you. Give them a call today at 606-666-5519 or 606-666-5500.
All right, folks, welcome back here. Headed to the bottom of the third inning as Breathitt County up 1-0. Got one there in the bottom of the second. We will send out Ritchie, Bowling, and Pennington here for the LadyCats. Sammy Noble toes the rubber, ready for the delivery. And first pitch, and Ritchie fouls that one straight back to make it count 0-1. Noble and Ritchie is after the high one, fouls it back to the fence. It's a count to 0-2. Ritchie swings that one and fouls it back. Excuse me again, folks. Apologize. Try to get that away. Dust and pollen gets to an old feller around here. 0-2 count. Lead off here in the bottom of the third. Kaylee Ritchie, Noble with the delivery and pops it up. And it looks like it will be out of play, and it will. Ritchie will stay alive. Noble misses low. 1-2. Noble with the 1-2. And Ritchie's going to pop that one up and going to be out of play as well. So Ritchie stays alive. Ritchie's going to hit that on the third, on the ground to Kerrigan Turner. Throw across to first is pulled off the bag by the throw. So Little could not keep her foot on the bag. So Kayla Ritchie will be safe. Call that an E5. We'll bring up Mahela Bowling. Mahela also struck out in the first inning. Squares to bunts, but fouls it back. Ritchie off first. Nobody out here. Bottom of the third. Bowling. This is inside. This Noble. 1-1 pitch from Noble is fouled back by Bowling over close to the lake. One, two. And Bowling with a shot up the middle. Mahela Bowling, that is going to be cut off, but Ritchie is headed to third and missed the cutoff, and she's going to be headed to the plate and will score as Mahela Bowling drives one through, and the error comes back to hurt the Lady Tigers. Bowling with a nice shot into the gap in left center. Ritchie doesn't stop running. Reaches third, misses cut off, and she scores easily. So that brings up Caitlin Pennington. Pennington popped up to to first base. Here to Cheyenne Little to end the first inning. And Noble gets that one past Pennington. Bowling out there with plenty of speed at second base. So any type of hit here will likely score one. Score her. Pennington's going to lay down a bunt. It's back to Noble. Noble up, throw to first, and Pennington sacrifices. That will bring Jason McLeese to the plate. JC singled. A little blooper back in the first inning and scored the first run of the game for the LadyCats. This is high and away to McLeese. Nope. Wind is whipping in the press box here, too. Corral stuff. Strike on the inside corner to McLeese. One. Pitch on the way. McLeese and on the outside. So Noble works the inside, then works the outside. The last two pitches for 1-2 count. McLeese. One away here in the bottom of the third. Noble. McLeese is going to hit that one into right center and caught. Nice catch. Mahela tagged and scored, and she's out. Yeah, she went ahead and ran home and did not tag. So it's going to be a double play for. I was going to say, I've never seen anybody score that quickly. So she's going to be doubled off. So bowling is the third out. Let's see what we got here. Oh, L9. That's a nice play out there by the right fielder, Lovins. She came in and made that catch, and Bowling was on her horse, but she's going to be doubled off to keep the score at 2-0 as we head to the top of the fourth inning here in Jackson.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolf, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
Lakeside Homes, located in Jackson, Kentucky, has been serving Breathitt and surrounding counties for over 27 years. They have new and manufactured homes from Norris, Clayton, and Fleetwood, single wides, double wides, and also an assortment of quality used homes. Many financing options available, offering site prep, delivery, and setup for a no-hassle experience. To find your new home, visit them at 42 Jeffs Drive in Jackson or on the web at www.lakesidehomesjackson.com or call 606-666-7558.
All right, folks, welcome back here. 2-0 game. We head to the top of the fourth inning as Jackson will send up Emily Pelfrey, Sammy Noble, and Addie Turner to face Pennington. First pitch is a strike of the inning. Thanks for joining us here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. And strike two. Pelfrey swinging. And gets her swinging for Out number 1. Got that for 8 strikeouts now for Pennington as the sun comes out right in our face. So have to take a step back, and we'll bring Sammy Noble to the plate. She was out 3 unassisted in the first inning. Noble, nice swing through that one, but gets it by a line here down here to first base in the first inning. And Noble's going to hit that one on the ground. Mahala Bowling with the backhand. Strong throw. Gets her on the stretch by Maddie Haddix. What a play in the hole that time by Mahala Bowling for out number 2. Well done. That's hard to do at any level, alone here at the high school level. So Mahala, slick fielder out there. Well done. Can't say she played on my lug nuts team. Addie Turner steps in. Addie struck out back in the second inning. Pennington, the 1-0. Strike one, evens it at 1-1. Pennington going to have to tie her shoelace out there. Tony should go out and do that for her, but he's just not quick enough to get down there. Oh, Lord. It's 2. Turner fouls that one straight back here. Addie, like I say, the lone senior here for Jackson City, had a great career. Watched Addie play a lot of softball and a lot of volleyball and a lot of basketball over her career. Fine family. And she's had a great career in all aspects, along with academically as well. And gets her looking to finish the inning. So 2 more strikeouts for Pennington. And after 3.5, the 4th, we're headed to the bottom of the 4th as Breathitt County will send up Olivia Clemens, Maddie Haddix, and Alexis Pelfrey to face Sammy Noble.
PDQ Sales and Services, formerly known as Jackson Wholesale Company, is a locally owned and operated convenience store and grocery store supplier with a full line of products. They have ice cream, groceries, meat, dairy, candy, and more. They even have janitorial supplies, including Tactical Strike disinfectant. Tactical Strike has been approved by the EPA to kill the virus that causes COVID-19. Give PDQ a call today at 606-666-2495.
Lakeside Homes, located in Jackson, Kentucky, has been serving Breathitt and surrounding counties for over 27 years. They have new manufactured homes from Norris, Clayton, and Fleetwood, single wides, double wides, and also an assortment of quality used homes. Many financing options available, offering site prep, delivery, and setup for a no-hassle experience. To find your new home, visit them at 42 Jeffs Drive in Jackson or on the web at www.lakesidehomesjackson.com or call 606-666-7558.
Okay, folks, welcome back here. Bluegrass Sports Nation, 55th District Softball Tournament. Baseball coming at you just in a few minutes from the other end. Watch the stream live here on BSN. As Ty Back and Darren Back will bring you that one. I may go up and sit in just a minute, Tony, on that one. I think I'll go back to the office and work a while. So, always fun here, folks. Of course, main job as county attorney usually takes a little bit of time. So, thanks for checking us out here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. Love our sponsors. Everybody that sponsors our broadcast here. First pitch to Clemens. Clemens was first pitch swinging back in the second inning. Popped up to Kerrigan Turner down at third base. And Noble misses way high and away that time. Bottom of the 4th, 2-0 Breathitt County. Winner gets Wolfe County tomorrow here at the same time. Starts at 5 o'clock is what's slated. They're going to try to stagger these 2 games tomorrow from baseball so that you can watch both. We'll have them both for you here on BSN. And Clemens is going to lay that down. And Turner up to first, and she's going to get a bunt base hit, is Olivia Clemens. So she leads off here in the bottom of the fourth with a bunt single. First pitch to Haddix, and that's going to be bunted and is dead there in the front. Nikki Napier up and whips it to first base. Wow, nice place by Nikki Napier there. She come out of her crouch and whipped that ball down. That ball hit in some loose dirt there and just spun and stopped. And Napier pounced on it. Nice throw to first base. On the throw, Clemens advances down to second on the fielder's choice. And that will bring up Alexis Pelfrey. Alexis walked back in the second. And first pitch by Noble swings and misses for strike one. Yeah, Noble misses high and away. 2-1. See some of the Wolf County Lady Wolves out in center field up here checking this game out. On the scout. Noble just misses low. Count 3-1 now to Pelfrey. Pelfrey with some power. Noble, and Pelfrey's going to pop that one up, going to be out of play, and that will run our count full. 3-2, one away. Clemens on second here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Noble with the spin and the pitch, and gets her swinging. Noble goes with the off speed there for out number 2. Gets Pelfrey swinging, and that will bring Taylor Smith to the plate. Taylor struck out back in the second inning in her first at bat. First pitch by Noble is strike one. Noble with the delivery, and that's going to be on the ground to Napier, up to first, and that's out number 3, out for 3. So after 4 complete, Breathitt leads it 2-0 here as Jackson City looking to get on the board in the top of the 5th. We'll send up Nikki Napier, Kaylee Lovins, and Natalie Napier to face Caitlin Pennington. Wolf County is widely known as a rock climbing and hiking destination, but is now quickly becoming known for its great restaurants and entertainment venues. Venues like Skybridge Station, where you can see live music on the weekends or go to Tuesday night trivia. Kel's Patriot Pizza, Spanx Frank's, Dixie Freeze, Beef Finca, 145 Stakeout, which has live music most weekends, The Brick, Red Point Barbecue, and Bites and Bargains. Wolf County is naturally gorgeous, and Wolf County Tourism invites you to stop in and try one of these great restaurants on your next visit. All right, folks, welcome back. Thanks to the great folks down at Wolf County Tourism. Appreciate them very much, always with us here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. Our title sponsors, or the sponsors of the tournament here, Wolf County Farm Bureau, Breathitt County Farm Bureau, Susan Cable and Fig Kelly. Chuck Price and Seth Holland, all good friends of mine. Appreciate these folks for always sponsoring us here on BSN. Their big Farm Bureau is always big on Kentucky, big on commitment. And Susan and Figure big on Wolfe County. Chuck and Seth are big on Breathitt County. That's the way Farm Bureau does business. I'm sure with them a bunch, so give them a call, folks. Also thank Variety Pizza, Wolfe County Tourism, like I said, People's Bank of Jackson, Jackson Electric, PDQ Sales and Service, Family Pharmacy, Hometown Pharmacy, and Lakeside Homes. Also Wolfe County Farm Bureau Federation, Banks Auto Sales, Whitaker Bank, Holbrook Equipment, Halsey Insurance Group, Southern Woods Heating and Air, Jackson Physical Therapy, 407 Supplies, YPK Motorsports, Rose Brothers Department Store, and Hutch Automotive. For sponsors here on Bluegrass Sports Nation, Napier steps in. First pitch from Pennington is in there for a strike. This game's sailing along as we're 50 minutes into it and through 4 completes. Pennington. Napier with a shot to right center. And Nikki Napier with the base hit. And nice piece of hitting there by Nikki Napier. She went with the pitch, drove it over into right center for a single, leadoff single, and that will bring up Kaylee Lovins. Kaylee struck out back in the second inning in her only plate appearance so far. Lovins swings and misses for strike one. Pennington, I have her for 9 strikeouts so far in the game. Next one will put her in double digits. And swings and misses. Count 0-2. Lovins nicely fouls that one back to stay alive. Yeah, just misses low with the 0-2. Another count 1-2 here. Napier with the leadoff single. And Pennington, Ox fires and fouled straight back off of Clemens there. Took a little shot. She's okay. Olivia is tough as nails back there. She's been catching since she's in the 8th grade, I believe, and is varsity. So, Ty's not live down there. Should be any time to bring you the baseball game. And Matt back with us tomorrow night, too, so we'll have full crews here. And Love's going to put that one on the ground to Pelfrey. Pelfrey rides up her arm, but she's able to make the play. Well done by Alexis staying with that one. And fielder's choice moves Napier over to second. And Lovins is out 4-3, so that will bring up Natalie Napier. Natalie struck out to lead off the 3rd inning. First pitch from Pennington is strike one. And misses high and away. Even the count at ones. Strike that time from Pennington. 1-2. One away here in the top of the 5th inning. Kierkegaard Turner on deck. Just misses. Did Pennington. Two count. Napier swings through it for strike 3, and that will Be 2 outs. And that puts Pennington in double digits at 10. Kerrigan Turner comes to the plate. Kerrigan singled back in the 3rd inning. Pennington, Napier off second. And swings and this is for strike 1. Pennington to the plate. Foul back by Napier. By Turner. Oh, 2 count, 2 away. Here on Kerrigan Turner, and swings and misses to end the inning as the Lady Tigers get a base hit from Nikki Napier, but then cannot capitalize as they will end the top of the 5th. Will send us to the bottom of the 5th as the Lady Cats will send up 9, 1, and 2, Sayers, Ritchie, and Bowling to face Sammy Noble.
People's Bank's vision is to be the best community bank in America. We strive to use our knowledge, talents, and resources to improve the quality of life in our communities. This year, People's Bank is celebrating our 120th anniversary by delivering 120 acts of kindness. These acts of kindness bring us just as much joy as to those that receive them. People's Bank, working together, building success.
Sponsors. I want to thank our sponsors down in Wolfe County. Just single those out. This is not Wolfe County's not playing tonight. Here they are in the second down the baseball game. We always want to thank them for sponsoring us. All sponsors of this tournament: Wolfe County Farm Bureau Federation, Banks Auto Sales, Whitaker Bank of Campton, Holbrook Equipment, Wolfe County Tourism, and Halsey Insurance Group. Appreciate all them. We'll be down there. We'll be making a bunch of commercials for them soon. Get their stuff on. So we appreciate them and all their work in Wolfe County and supporting all the kids here of the 55th District. So winner of this one gets Wolfe County tomorrow night. Lady Wolves were the number 1 seed coming into this with a 3-team district. They got the night off, and we'll get the winner of this one. They're already qualified for the 14th region tournament, which will be held at Letcher Central. Don't think we're going to stream any of those games, to be quite honest with you folks. Long trip up there and just a lot. So we've got Breathitt graduation coming up on Saturday. We'll be streaming for you here. We always thank Breathitt County for hiring us to stream for them. We'll have that on both Facebook and YouTube. And tomorrow night, championship games. Looks like the baseball game is underway down there between Wolfe and Jackson City. We're ready to go here in the bottom of the 5th, and Sayers squares to bunts, fouls it back. Sayers fouls that one back. Noble with the 0-2. And Sayers going to hit that one back to Noble. Off her glove. See if they can make a play. And she does. Wow. Sammy Noble tracked that down and win 1-3 to get it. So well done by Noble after the official knockdown, or the initial, knockdown there. Chased it down and got her by an eyelash down here at first base. So one away here in the bottom of the 5th inning. That'll bring Kaylee Ritchie up for her 3rd at bat. Kelly struck out her first at bat, reached on an E5 back in the 3rd inning, and then scored the 2nd run of the game for the Lady Cats. Fires. Richie. That one down the third base line. Off the tarp. Oh, 2 on Richie. One away here, bottom of the fifth inning. And Richie's going to hit that in the air down the left field line. Going to be foul. The 0-2-2. Richie, she's going to pop it up. It's going to be to Addie Turner, who makes the play. Well, number 2, and that will bring up Mahala Bowling. Mahala with a nice shot here and back in the third inning. 1 for 2. Struck out in the first inning. Sharp single in the third to left center. Ended up scoring Richie. First ball misses for ball 1. Ball's going to be grounded too short. Adeline Turner up and got her at first base. Nice play there by Addie Turner to end the fifth. As the LadyCats go down in order, that will send us to the 6th inning here on BSN. As Jackson will send up 9, 1 and 2. Clemens, Little, and Pelfrey to face Pennington.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolf, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
Lakeside Homes, located in Jackson, Kentucky, has been serving Breathitt and surrounding counties for over 27 years. They have new and manufactured homes from Norris, Clayton, and Fleetwood, single wides, double wides, and also an assortment of quality used homes. Many financing options available, offering site prep, delivery, and setup for a no-hassle experience. To find your new home, visit them at 42 Jeffs Drive in Jackson or on the web at www.lakesidehomesjackson.com or call 606-666-7558.
Into the 6th we go as Jackson City comes to the plate to try to get on the board against Pennington. Winner of this one gets Wolfe County tomorrow night. Loser season will be finished. Baseball game is underway. See, Ty's got the stream up down there, so check them out on the SN Facebook and YouTube. First pitch to Clemens is strike 1. Misses just low. 1-1 count. Lemons fouls that one back. Here 1-2. And gets her looking for strike 3. That is strikeout number 12 for Pennington on the day. Now Cheyenne Little comes up. Cheyenne has 2 of those previous swingings. Pennington misses away, ball 1. Pennington misses low. 2-0. And misses away. 3-0. Count on Little. And misses with 4 straight to the leadoff batter. And that will bring up Emily Pelfrey. Emily has grounded to first and struck out in her 2 plate appearances. Sammy Noble moves on deck. First pitch to Pelfrey is strike 1. Whew. Sun just came back out. Across the way, the softball field is dead straight in the setting sun on the first base dugout here. And Pennington misses low. Even the count at 1s. 1 away. He fouls that one back and away. Count now 1-2. We're going to have a steal attempt by Little. Throw down is not in time, and Cheyenne Little snaps off a stolen base here. Clemens' throw was, I don't think, going to get her. It was a little high. So 2-2, 1 away. Runner in scoring position here for Jackson City. Pelfrey is going to ground that one to Alexis Pelfrey, and she's out 4-3. So that'll bring up Sammy Noble with 2 outs. Sammy with a chance to drive in a run here. The meat of the order here last time through probably. This is Jackson's opportunity here with Turner and Napier 2 away. Pitch to Noble. Noble swings through that one for strike 1. We expected this one to be a pitcher's duel, and it has been. Noble drives that one into right center, and Kaylee Ritchie is there for the putout. A chance right there, but Ritchie ranges over for the catch. I'll say one of the best defensive center fielders you're going to find in the 14th region right there. Kaylee Ritchie takes that one away and closes out the top of the 6th for Jackson City. We'll send this to the bottom of the 6th as Breathitt County will send up Pennington, McLeese, and Clemens to face Noble.
Family and hometown pharmacies have been serving Breathitt County for over 20 years and are proud to support our local athletes. They are hometown owned and operated by Portia and Everett Dunaway. Portia and Everett want you to know that family and hometown pharmacies are here for you. Give them a call today at 606-666-5519 or 606-666-5500.
Variety Pizza. Family owned and operated, serving the community with homemade and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more for over 45 years. Located at 1189 Main Street, Jackson, Kentucky. Available for dine-in and carry-out, with private party spaces available. Stop by and visit us or call 606-666-5454.
Breathitt County Jackson City here in the 55th District Tournament. Winner of this one goes to the championship game tomorrow night. I want to thank our man Tony Houndshell here for operating the camera here for us tonight. Great view here. Best way to watch a ball game right here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. Caitlin Pennington steps in, 0 for 2 on the day. Swings and misses. Oh, I'm sorry, she's 0 for 1. She sacrificed back in the third inning. Was out 1-3. Noble has pitched an excellent game here. And Pennington tries to bunt, misses for strike 2. You know, Breathitt had McLeese's shot would pop up over here. Could have been caught back in the second inning. And then just a good shot. And the E5 was where the 2 runs have come from that have scored here for Breathitt. And Pennington goes down swinging. Route number 1, and that will bring up Jason McLeese. McLeese lined to right field and also singled and scored the first run of the game. Called that a single out there on the first one, but it could have been caught for sure. These young ladies play hard and try hard. We don't make much out of those, so we gave her a single. First pitch to McLeese. Misses for ball 1. And that ball's going to be hit in the air. Lovin settles under it and makes the catch. So McLeese is out, F9, 2 outs. And that will bring up Olivia Clemens. Clemens has popped out to third and then singled back in the 4th inning. Advanced as far as to second base on a fielder's choice. First pitch to Clemens, misses, ball 1. Just misses for ball 2. Noble. Lemon's going to pop that one up and going to be out of play. Pops that one up again. Noble, 2-2-2. 2-2 count with 2 outs. And Clemens is going to hit that one to left field. Clemens ranges over and makes the catch for out number 3. So F7 for out number 3. And that will send us to the top of the 7th in their last chance at Pennington here. The Lady Tigers will send up Addie Turner, Nikki Napier, and Kaylee Lovins to try to get one on the board. They're going to need 2, at least 2 to extend this one. Back after this message, folks, here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. Wolfe County is widely known as a rock climbing and hiking destination, but is now quickly becoming known for its great restaurants and entertainment venues. Venues like Skybridge Station, where you can see live music on the weekends or go to Tuesday night trivia. Kel's Patriot Pizza, Spanx Frank's, Dixie Freeze, Beef Finca, 145 Stakeout, which has live music most weekends, The Brick, Red Point Barbecue, and Bites and Bargains. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous, and Wolfe County Tourism invites you to stop in and try one of these great restaurants on your next visit.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, big on commitment.
All right, folks, back here at top of the 7th. Last at bat for the Jackson City Lady Tigers as they attempt to get this one on. They'll have to get at least 2 here against Caitlin Pennington. Pennington has struck out 12 in the game. And the Lady Tigers will start with Addie Turner. This would be Addie's last inning here. The lone senior for the Lady Tigers. And Pennington misses low. Strike. Let's count 2-1. Misses away. Count 3-1. Lead off batter here in the 7th. Uh-oh. Tony didn't remind me to change the inning. Well, we are in the 7th. And Pennington, the strike to send the count full. 3-2. Pennington fouls it back. Goes Turner to stay alive. Oh, the Lady Tigers are up against the fence here down below us. Double. Turner fouls that one in the ground. 3-2. Pennington ready to roll. That will bring up Nikki Napier, who singled the last time. Nice shot by Nikki. See how Pennington operates against her. Napier digs in. Pennington. Strike one. Nice location there from Caitlin. And that ball's going to be stuffed into the ground, and it's going to be through Haddix. And Turner is going 2/3. So the ball was spinning all over the place there, and Haddix could not make the play. So Napier reaches 1-3. So runners on first and third here, and that will bring up Kaylee Lovins. Kaylee has struck out and grounded to second here. Base hit. Makes this really interesting here in the top of the 7th. First pitch by Pennington. Lovins. Nice swing on that one. Fouls it straight back. Pennington to Lovins. Lovins fouls that one back as well. So the count goes to 0-2. Pennington. Ooh. That one was close, but called a ball. Count 1 and 2. And on the pitch, Nikki Napier takes second with the steal. So tying run at second here. And Levin swings through for strike 3. 13th strikeout of the game for Pennington. Natalie Napier comes to the plate. She struck out on her 2 prior plate appearances. Tying run at second base here for Jackson. Strike from Pennington, throw down to third. It's not in time. 1 away. Been a good one, folks. Good pitchers duel here. Jackson threatening here in the top of the 7th. Pennington, strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Kerrigan Turner on deck. And gets her swinging. 4 out, number 2. And Kerrigan Turner comes to the plate. Kerrigan has singled and struck out. A single here will tie this one up. Turner leads that one right at the plate. Strike 1. Tigers down to their final out of the season here if they can't capitalize. Turner is going to be a shot into right field. They're going to send Napier, and we're going to have a tie ball game here. Throw down to second is going to be in time to get Turner, but the run scores, and we've got a tie ball game. We're going to be headed to the bottom of the 7th. Kerrigan Turner comes up huge with a single to right field to tie this one up. 2 RBI single for Kerrigan Turner, but she's thrown out at second. Wow, the Lady Tigers come alive here in the top of the 7th to get the 2 to tie us up, and that will send us to the bottom of the 7th as Breathitt will send up Maddie Haddix, Alexis Pelfrey, and Taylor Smith.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, big on commitment.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolf, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
All right, folks, welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 7th after Jackson City. With a big hit by Kerrigan Turner here in the inning, came out and he recapped that inning. Had a base on balls to Addie Turner, who ended up scoring. And then Nikki Napier reaches on an error, who also scores on the base hit by Kerrigan Turner, who was then thrown out at second to end the inning. But the Lady Tigers live on. We'll see what the Lady Cats can do in the bottom of the 7th inning as Maddie Haddix, Alexis Pelfrey, and Taylor Smith are scheduled to come to the plate. Tony, we called it. We thought it'd be a good one. And, man, it has been. Here, winner of this one gets Wolf County tomorrow. See the Lady Wolves out there in center field right now, watching the game. First pitch to Haddix is fouled back. Oh, 1 count. 2-2, bottom of the 7th. Noble rocks, fires, misses low. Misses low. Count 2-1. Like the Wolves are still batting down there in the bottom of the first in the baseball game. In 2-1. Thanks for joining us here, folks, on a really, really good game between these two crosstown rivals. Jackson just keeps getting better. And Haddix is going to be an error. And the leadoff batter is on. And she reaches on the air. That will bring up Alexis Pelfrey. Pitch, Pelfrey impels that one straight up and back. A 1-2 Pelfrey, who hits it in the air. Clemens circles out there and makes the catch, and we're going to have a tag, and Haddix is going to move up to second on the catch. They want an appeal over here. Want an appeal. Oh, those are safe. So Pelfrey is out F7, route number 1. Nice job, a bit of base running there by Maddie Haddix. We're going to have a pinch hitter here for Taylor Smith as Chloe Hayes will come into bat. Brian Napper riding down the change here as the home plate umpire. Brian, esteemed, has gotten to call state football finals, Sweet 16 last year for the 14th region. Also was in softball state tournament last year, so he's done it all. He sticks with softball now. Chloe Hayes, base hit, could end this one. Pitched is a strike from Noble. Samee Noble has pitched a doozy here for an 8th grader, folks. Lots of talent, this young lady. Hayes fouls that one over to the dugout. Samee Noble gets her looking for out number 2. And that will bring up Addie Salyers. Salyers 0 for 2. Have to pull in for the bunt on Salyers. Noble rocks, fires. 0-1 on Sayers. And that ball is going to get by her. So wild pitch by Noble puts the winning run at third base. Will they possibly put the squeeze on here? Sayers. Senior Kaylee Ritchie on deck. Noble. Strike 2 on Sayers. Share this one around, folks. Great ball game here so far. 1-2, 2 away. Noble, 2 Sayers, and she fouls it back to stay alive. Noble steps back in the circle. Sammy has her sign onto the rubber. Sayers is in. Here comes the pitch. And it's going to be grounded. Will they play it first? Got her. And we're going to go to extra innings as Kerrigan Turner throws her out at first base to end the inning. And after 7 complete, we'll have a little free softball here in Jackson, Kentucky for you folks as we will head to the 8th inning as the Jackson City Lady Tigers have tied this one up, and I could put the score up, Tony Houndshell. Here, 2-2 here headed to the 8th inning. I want to run through our sponsors here since we've got some extra time. Thanks to Wolf County Farm Bureau, Breathitt County Farm Bureau, our title sponsors here for the 55th District Baseball and Softball. Getting your money's worth out of this one, folks. You got Variety Pizza, Wolf County Tourism, People's Bank of Jackson. You'll see all these people in the upper right-hand corner of your screen, always supporting us here on Bluegrass Sports Nation, makes all this possible. Jackson Electric, PDQ Sales and Service, Family Pharmacy and Hometown Pharmacy, Lakeside Homes, Wolf Farm Bureau Federation, Whitaker Bank of Campton, Banks Auto Sales, Holbrook Equipment, Halsey Insurance Group, Southern Woods Heating and Air, Jackson Physical Therapy, 407 Supplies, YPK Motorsports, Rose Brothers Department Store, and Hutch Automotive. Thanks to all those folks who sponsor us and help us bring this action to you. We go to the top of the 8th, and it will be the 9-hole Abigail Clemens leading it off, and back to the top of the lineup for the Lady Tigers. Lots of energy in the dugout below us. Clemens fouls that one off. 0-1. Clemens pounds that one here down the first base line, starting to catch up with it. Clemens has struck out both of her plate appearances so far in the game. And gets her swinging. That is out number 1. That's the 15th strikeout of the game for Pennington. Cheyenne Little will come to the plate. Cheyenne is 0 for 2 with a walk included. And Little fouls that one down the first base line. We're picking out this same spot right here below us. And Little is going to hit that in the air, but Ritchie is there for out number 2. And that will bring up Emily Pelfrey. Emily's 0 for 3. 2 away here. Pennington. And Pelfrey swings. 1-1. Big crowds gathered around the outfield out there for this one. And Pelfrey up the middle. And a 2-out base hit for Emily Pelfrey. And that will bring up Sammy Noble. Lady Tigers are really playing well here in this one. Sammy 0 for 3, but has hit the ball sharply twice. Got Chloe Hayes out in right field now after the pinch hit roll. Two, top of the 8th, 1-1, 1-2 now. Forget, folks, if you're at home, so jump over on YouTube, put it on your smart TV, check out our coverage. It's to Noble. Noble stays alive. Pitch to Noble. Oh, she was way out in front of that one. Went with the off speed that time, had her leaning, and she was able to make contact with it to stay alive. Again, tomorrow night, folks, we'll have the championship game. Baseball's on YouTube and Facebook down there right now. And pitch to Noble. Got her looking. Froze her with the rise ball. And that will send us for 2 more. 16 Ks for Pennington. LadyCats will send to the plate, the top of the order. Ritchie, Bowling, and Pennington to face Noble. What a good one, folks. Take one break. Be right back to you here on BSN.
PDQ Sales and Services, formerly known as Jackson Wholesale Company, is a locally owned and operated convenience store and grocery store supplier with a full line of products. They have ice cream, groceries, meat, dairy, candy, and more. They even have janitorial supplies, including Tactical Strike disinfectant. Tactical Strike has been approved by the EPA to kill the virus that causes COVID-19. Give PDQ a call today at 606-666-2495.
Sticky notes are part of our daily lives, and people have found some pretty creative uses for them. As Kentucky's insurance company, we appreciate the resourcefulness and the fact that billions of sticky notes are made each year right here in the Commonwealth. And we think that's something Kentuckians find pretty noteworthy. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, big on commitment.
All right. Welcome back, folks. More free softball here on Bluegrass Sports Nation as we head to the bottom of the 8th inning. Kaylee Ritchie will come to the plate for LadyCats. Ritchie, 7 down the line, off the fence for strike 1. Ritchie pops that one over by the tarp and out of play. Did you get them all? All right. Ritchie steps back in. 0-2 count on Ritchie. Sammy Noble with the pitch. Misses away. 1-2. Ritchie to Eddie. No, Turner with the catch. Out number 1. And that will bring up Mahela Bowling. It's 2 Bowling. He misses high for ball 1. One ball, no strikes. 1 out here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Bowling swings. Let's count it 1-1. Lady Tigers with 2 in the top of the 7th. Tied this one up and giving us some free softball. Pitch to Bowling. Just misses. 3-1. The 3-1. On its way. And misses. So Bowling draws a walk. Winning run is on with Pennington, McLeese, and Clemens waiting in the wings here. Pennington is popped up to first base, sacrificed. See if Bowling's going to try to take off. And Noble misses just high. 2-0 on Pennington. In the hitter's count here now. Bowling on first. 2-0 pitch to Pennington is strike 1. It's location that time from Noble. Oh, and Pennington swings and misses for strike 2. 2-2. 1 away. Bottom of the 8th, still all tied up here at 2s. And that's going to be Pennington. Oh, it's going to seep through. Going to have a play at third, possibly. No, as Bowling taking advantage of the situation there, runs to third, and that will give the Lady Cats a definite advantage here, as not a hard hit ball, but going to be a hit nonetheless. And Pennington's run doesn't mean anything at this point. She just needs to hang still as J.C. McLeese comes to the plate. One away, McLeese, the heavy lumber, like we said, for Breathitt County. First pitch is inside, and Pennington takes second with no throw. One out. McLeese and Clemens. Elbow misses. Make it 2-0. And we're going to get a timeout here by Coach Clemens. Go out and check with Sammy, see if she's okay. Don't know as the Lady Tigers have another one, anyone else to go to. It's going to be Sammy's game to finish here. She has pitched one well of a softball game here tonight for anybody, let alone an 8th grader, against a team that's beaten them a couple of times convincingly. So a lot of good performance here all around by the Lady Tigers. 2-0 to McLeese. Hitters count. He's going to step out. Noble never got on the rubber. McLeese fouls that one straight back. Two, 1. Bottom of the 8th inning. Good stuff here, folks, on Bluegrass Sports Nation here at 55th District Tournament. Never disappoints. Winner of this one will have Wolf tomorrow. Let's hope the weather stays away and we get them in tomorrow, both games. Sammy Noble rocks, fires in the dirt, and here comes Bowling to the plate, and she's going to be safe, and the game's over. They ended on a wild pitch. And this is Breathitt takes the 3-2 lead. Mahala Bowling, with her speed and quickness, scores on the pitch in the dirt, and that will end it, folks. What a good one here on Bluegrass Sports Nation, as the Jackson City Lady Tigers play a whale of a ball game here, but lose it in 8 innings, as Breathitt County will head on to the 55th District Finals tomorrow night and on to the 14th Region Tournament. A little in doubt there for a little bit, as the Lady Tigers really put on a show. Great performance by them. Coach Clemens, vast improvement for these young ladies as they finish the season at 6-10, but just what a good show from them. But Breathitt survives. You know, that's the name of the game when you get to the postseason, survive and advance. Breathitt survives and advances 3-2 here over Jackson City. So, folks, we'll see you here on Bluegrass Sports Nation tomorrow night for the championship game. Flip on over on both YouTube and Facebook to the baseball game down there. Wolf County is still batting. So they've been batting, I think, for the last 3 innings down there. So check that one out and see what the score is. And we'll conclude this one here on BSN, folks. Thanks for joining us here. Always a pleasure bringing you these games here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. Dude, I'm still on.